What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy King again. They are chat the damn thing again. And today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we're gonna talk about our World Cup hopes, people. A whole heap of trouble, they are foot, a lot of trouble. So, I'm gonna just talk about the issues them what we have in terms of we the fans. We're gonna talk about some things where really it's hot take Tuesdays again, people, but you don't know. Um, we have a lot to talk about because the truth is that I haven't done a video since the last game. Since the last game, I haven't done a video just to show you how much me I forget my thoughts to come back on here for really express my feelings and talk my mind. But yeah, people, we have to talk about the state of the reggae boys right now and why we are worried. Because I don't know if you're like me, you should be worried. But yeah, people, you don't know.
Express my feelings, start my mind.
Yeah, so they have to express my feelings and talk my mind. So yeah, man, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, I honestly believe that we're in trouble. And from your ear, me, I say we're in trouble, people, are time for fret. Because guess what? I don't consider myself as a pessimist. I consider myself as an optimist. Like, I consider myself as somebody where very much always on the positive side. You get me? I say so. I've always tried to remain positive. And from you see me I worry, you're supposed to know say your time for worry. Because so for the last month, Jamaica played a total of 6 games. We played a total of 6 games where we win them 6 game a breakdown, because I not even know them 6 game a breakdown. So we played 3 games in the Gold Cup, 2 games in qualifiers, and 2 games in the Unity Cup. So that's not 6 games, that's a 7 game. So we play 7 games in the space of a month. We win against Trinidad, we lose on penalties to Nigeria, beat BVI, beat Guatemala, lost to Guatemala again in the Gold Cup, barely scraped through Guadeloupe, and then lost horribly to Panama in the Gold Cup also. Let me just check my mic to make sure say the mic active, because I know I've been having a bit of audio issues. Okay, so the mic active. So yeah, so we just break down the issues them where we have as fans. And honestly, people, there's a lot of issues. There's a lot of things me have go through. Actually, me have a few tactical things we want to point out to, because ironically, the coach said it's not about tactics, and I have a few tactics. So it's so glaring about tactics, but the coach says it's not about tactics. So we have to show him say it's about tactics too. You get me? I say, because I don't understand where I come from. He's saying that we need art and desire, but Fi's job is for first and foremost set up the team in a way for them to be successful. And that is why I'm fail for do. I'm going to show you how blatant it is. Because, yeah, we are come from the eye of the Unity Cup, really and truly. But then again, I'm wondering if it's really an eye. Because if you take a look at the first game in the Unity Cup, really and truly, we win that game the 3-2. We barely win that game there, people. From leading 2-0, we actually make Trinidad and Tobago claw back in the game and draw the game the 2-2. And then Richard King in the 90 plus 4 minute scrape the victory for we. So even though when we are there Unity Cup, for me and for most of us, we think that we had a feel good feeling, yeah. Feel nice, we have played some good ball. And to be fair, we saw some decent football playing, and I guess we can attribute a lot of that down to Isaac Hayden, because coming like Isaac Hayden are the only player where they did in a Unity Cup for give with a feel good vibe there, make a play so good. So as good as we play, are still 3-2. Both games was 3-2. So none of the games them really and truly we dominate. So Nigeria game we did lose on penalties. But again, we come from the game there and say, yeah, we'll play good. Then we were right back down to earth in the BVI game. Right back down to earth. And again, we found reasons and excuse to say The pitch is a leveler, which fine. And then what you go on now? Between Guatemala, Trickwe, play a bagger, make a bag of changes. We beat them 3-love. Woo, Jamaica, what? Feel good again. And then we see what I mean at the Gold Cup. Same Guatemala, start them stronger team. Wapwe, Guadeloupe, or barely escape. And Panama taught us a lesson. So, why is everybody worried at the moment? Eh? And why am I taking the video biggest failure in recent time? As usual, this is Jamaica record in recent time as it relates to the Gold Cup. So, in this 2025, we drop out of the group stage, and as it's well documented, not since 2009 we haven't fall at this hurdle. For me, people, what me afford from with the Gold Cup is, remember back in them days when we have got finals and we have finished runners up back to back. So me I say, yo, I win, me a Pree for go win this thing. You get me? I say, me a Pree for go win this thing. Me there had to be a video. I find all kind of stats and all kind of facts for really get support in the reggae boys. People, me I tell you, I could see nothing where I could see what was to come, honestly. But me I tell you, looking back at it now, should we have seen this coming from even the Trinidad game? Or just because of Unity Cup and we are all a vibe, make with the under our vibe, and you know when the under your vibe, you know, see so clear. Me don't know. Me don't know if I that or me that trick myself. And then the BVI game, I will say, yo, the pitch not good and blah, 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 blah. You see me? Me I wonder if me really set up myself for the disappointment. If I the hope, you know what them say, the hope will kill you. Me I wonder if I really hope will really get my feeling down for the last week. People, me not do a video for a week, you know. Me not do I did not miss a single day. I think I missed mostly one day when me I travel. People me go like 1 month straight. I drop video every single day, leading up to all of them. You hear me? I say, all right then. You see me? We are well a vibe. We are build a vibe. We are build the support. You see me? Only forget disappointment, big disappointment on 4-1. But again, me just there for take a look at some of my tactical things. Them when I see go wrong. You get me? I say, but yeah, looking at how we finish group stage this year 2025. Last Gold Cup we finished semi-final. So it did actually a trend down because 2021 we went to the quarterfinals, then you got semi-finals. You say, all right, then at least if you are trending in the right direction, you're supposed to go finals. And we see we actually drop out of the group stage. I wonder it's a bitter pill for swallow. You get me? I say it really sad. I mean I tell you, I'm sad for 7 days. It come like a 40 days and 40 nights me sad for, but I shake off the sadness actually bring to some facts and stats. You get me? I say some tactical things we realize, you see me? So yeah, people, we see we are forward from runners up, semi-finals, quarterfinals. Now we don't even know which direction we are going. So that's why, in my opinion, are the biggest failure in recent time. Because 2009, dropping out of the group stage, boy, I mean, I tell you, enough people not even born 2009. Enough people, you get me? I say, generation ago that 2009. So for see we do this again, really and truly, it's dark days and dark times for the Reggae Boys team. And I think we're at a crossroad, people. I think we're really at a crossroad right now where we have to decide where to go. A lot of people are saying, yo, the coach and the coaches, because a lot of people are called for Meran Garden as well, and may have a video for up on Meran Garden as well. That'll be a bit different from what I think, but coaches, what going on with the coaching staff and all of that. So when I say who for blame, who for get blunt at the blame, we also take a look at that. We have a portion of information for actually for certain things. But I could kick it off that way. I could start that way. So for me, people, I like to take a look at the last game. And for me, the last game proved a lot for me. So I actually watched the last game about 7 times. When I say I watch over the last game 7 times, I'm not exaggerate. I literally watch over the game 7 times because that game for me is the most important, because in reality, we all know that Panama is a better team than we, right? So a lot of things were missed tactically, and I think the coach get it wrong in a lot of spaces, a lot of details, and we are just point out some of the details. But we could start it that way, people, because this was the national anthem, and for me, again, I don't know if me I look too deep, but right now everybody have to get draw for. Everybody. Oh, you sneeze, or you cough, or you laugh. The game them we have played before, right now, everything bother me. Every single thing bother me right now. May I be honest with you. And the first thing that bother me watching over the game was this. Alright, so I grew up on a lot of football, and I remember when a lot of criticism used to go on about the national anthem and who not sing the national anthem and who not know the national anthem. For me, every man right now, we have to sing the national, we not know the national anthem. That's the first thing. Who not know the national anthem, we not know it right now. Every man need to know the national anthem. That's where it starts from. First thing first. Go learn the national anthem, man. For me, really embarrassing watching this. I say, national anthem, I never like that. They get me, I say, watch over the game 7 times, and I look on this, and I say, say, little, I don't know, I'm big, but I never like that. They get me, I say, no, take a look at the match, people. You see the details, yeah? The details, yeah, it might be small, but it's important. Again, it's a before kickoff, right? The toss. And it's a match officials. You see the match officials, them, Honduras, Dominica. What that tell us? We play against a Central American team. We get Central American refs. That's how it go. You get me? I say, but for me again, I say this all too much, people. I say this over and over and over and over again when we get them referee. We get some dodgy call, and we have a circle back right there, so. I'm looking at the VAR room again. In the VAR room, Honduras, Costa Rica. We shouldn't expect get nothing from that game. So we know, say, people, me I tell you, I grow with this mentality, say, we have to work twice as hard, 5 times as hard, 10 times as hard, because the odds stacked against you. That's the reality like that. You see me? Boom, now, starting lineup for the game. Now, Gold Cup post this, and this a common sense, because I go back right and say, this is how we end up. This is starting lineup. I not even want to get in the details. You see me? I don't want to get in the details with the starting lineup, people. Boom, kickoff go on. From kickoff, I notice something where very, very important, people. From kickoff, something very, very important happened when I think a lot of people actually noted. I'm going to show you what from kickoff. Because guess what? I have to use that game here for show the tactical, which part we are breakdown tactical. You get me? I say, no, me understand, you understand, everybody understands, say, Panama supposed to be a better team than Jamaica. Panama is ranked higher than Jamaica. Panama is a ball-playing team. What do you do against a ball-playing team? That's the first thing. What do you do against a ball-playing team? So, if you come against a Panama, what do you do? So, the first thing I'm going to show is something very important, people. Because the coach, Mr. Steve McLaren, him there learn things that was already learned. Steve McLaren learned things that was already learned. I'm going to show you something. And if you can go look at the pre-match, my preview for the game, when you see me point out this. We point out this from at all the time. So the 4-love there, so the game before was 1-love. And take a look at this game or win 1-love, people. Take a look at the game or win 1-love. What you see right there, so? That's a back 3. That's actually 6 defenders out there. I know enough time to criticize, what we are going with so much defender, but again, people, I do how much video. I say, fix these things. And you have to know which game for play them type of player. And we have people, you see if something done broke, don't fix it. You have something for say, all right, this is how you play this team. That goal, I remember that goal from Dexter, I'm not going to tell you that game is perfect, but this is the last game before the 4-1. We play with a back 3, back 5, whatever you want to call it. And we have the extra defender in a midfield, which me not like anyways. But it just goes for show you. A counter-attacking football, we was beat the man them. So, common sense no say, alright then, make a look how we played them the last time. And this we did do the last time, and this worked the last time. So, make a try make this work again this time. And I said this thing go. You tell me say that is too much to ask. Because I don't think it's too much to ask, you know. I think a common sense business that, you know. I think if you ever play a team, you try to take a look at them last games them, you try to take a look at the last game them, or you play against the team, so you can say, oh, okay, this me do, and this did work, and me gonna try it again. Me not know people, and I say, work. But me I show you something, because I watch a game 7 times, I watch a game 7 times, I say 7 times, and I joke me again, 7 times watch a game. You see me? So, it's at the 15 seconds in the game, people. So, I think what we do is a fake press. I mean, think we da press them. You see me? I think we have bait press them, or we had a mid press, or however you want to put it. But 19 seconds in the game, the man them just have the ball. This was the first switch, because the man them and the switch are very important. I think these are the right centre back. I switch the ball to them left winger. Very important to note, you know, because we never see that repeating team again. 20 seconds in. All them do, I keep the ball, recycle it, go back around, keep the ball. All them do, I keep the ball. 1 minute in, all Panama do, I keep the ball. And me I tell you something, people. I learn this from all the time. You see, if you play against a smaller team, or a team where you're supposed to dominate, yeah, example. If you play in the senior team or you play against some under 15 team, one of the first things you do for stamp your class is to keep this football. Panama literally kept this football for a minute straight. I know Jamaica don't have a touch of it. This is the first time Jamaica touched the football. 1 minute 14 seconds. The man them try a long pass, and this is how we touch the ball. Amari Bell intercept the ball and play it upfield. Warner Brown try 2 off the ball. The man them bully him. Get back the ball and look what them do for the next minute again. For the next minute again, the man them keep the ball. Till 1 minute 55 seconds, them try to play a long ball again. The ball go for a throw. Amari Bell throw the ball downfield. Man them bully we again. Get the ball, keep the ball again for your next minute and add. People, very important for know what the man them are doing, you know. The man them are keep this football for sure, say. Alright then, me have show now, me have earned the right to play. People have something in a football name, earn the right to play. I'm gonna think Jamaica understand how you earn the right to play. I'm gonna think you understand how to earn respect from other teams. 2 minutes 33 seconds, 2 minutes 40 seconds. Remember, you know, 2 times we touch this football. Because I'm going to count the show. You see me? 2 minutes 40 seconds. A joke press this. Joke press. Casey Palmer try to reach out there sometime. You see me? The man them just keep the ball. Run this up. Carry it back around. Recycle it. Keep this football. All the man them do are keep the football. Now, 3 minutes. Because it's basically 3 minutes in the game. Look what happened again. The right centre half switch this ball once more. Remember that switch? Remember 20 seconds in, them do that switch? But if you look how we set up, you know, we set up and I left the free man over here, so, you know. That man is always free, which is fine. Some coach, I gotta tell you, say you have to left a free man somewhere. So that's the free man. The man, they make a switch, people. 2 minutes, 54 seconds, the switch make. And important to note, I think this is the left winger and watch the left back. This is Leon Bailey right here. So Leon Bailey recognized the danger, said the switcher a connect, and he might make the trap back now. But guess what? The left back ahead of him. Watch this now. The switch make. It got to the left winger. Dexter stood him up, say he had a 1v1. But look what happened now. Immediately the left back came to make a 2v1 because Bailey was a step behind. Now, don't get me wrong. 3 minutes in, Bailey actually made an attempt to get back there. Him actually get back here. Now, the left winger, number 10, him score. Him the day of a left wing that time. Him try to play the ball down the line to left back. Dexter get a toe up on the ball go out for a corner. Now, important to note again, people. Corner. I mean, I see if none of you remember this thing about corner. You remember Guadeloupe game? You remember the first goal we conceded in a Guadeloupe game? Where it come from? The first goal we conceded, or the goal we conceded in a Guadeloupe game, it came from a corner. And not only a corner, not only a set piece, it came from a short corner. The man them take the corner short. So now, me want somebody look for me and tell me, say, if Panama can do them homework and know, say, we weak from short corners. Don't when you tell me, say, on a tactics that. When you tell me, say, on a tactics that the man them go learn, the man them go do them homework and bring tactics come and recognize, say, we not defend good pan the corner them and go short corner settings pan way. Short corner settings. This was actually looking at people 3 minutes and 13 seconds, 3 minutes and 3 seconds. The corner take. This was a screenshot. This them show up on the TV. Coach McLaren have him on him jaw before the corner kick was taken. See that 3 minutes 20, the corner kick not take yet. So the man them do them homework and know say we're weak from the short corners. Them probably can't have a square in a ball and bucket in because we have these big tall centre half, the pin up them, the Richard King them. So the man them go do them homework. Short corner settings pan. Watch out. 2v1, short corner. Number 10 right here, so free like a bird in the tree. You will see how him end up a score. Come around there, so ball play to him now. Warner Brown made his best effort, in my opinion, to go out there and close the man. Go out there with a big forward tackle, because we know say forward can't tackle. You go out there, Warner Brown, if you have a tackle, so at least make contact. Foul the man. Go out there, make a tackle the man, fake him, put it on him left. Spank the ball, it deflect off of Leon Bailey. Straight in the back of the net. One love, 3 minutes, 48 seconds. And you remember how much touch we take off of the ball? And you remember, one love down. And if you want to call Leon Bailey touch, the third touch we take while one love down, you can call it so. So the man them possess this football. Switch the ball pan way. Go to them free man. Try to get the overload 2v1. Play it down the line, get the corner, and know exactly what they do from the corner. Now, isn't that tactics? Isn't that tactics? Tell me if I'm tactics that. You see me? One love down before.
Another goal worth celebrating for Ismail Diaz. A man who's been...
You hear that? Ismail Diaz, him scored the first goal. He might go on for score a hat-trick. Spent 9.5 years in prison. 9.5 years in prison, you know. And come out and be them hero. Now, I could take it back to, as I said, the starting line up, people, because it's very important to know, right? Remember, I know one love down, but the starting lineup. And for all intensive purposes, this is how we started the game with an actual back four. Latibody here playing as the number 6. Casey Palmer, John Russell as the 2 number 8/2 number 10. So it looked like a 4-1-4-1 at times. It looked like a 4-3-3 at times. Bailey right, Demarai Gray left. Now, important to note, Thomas Christensen is a Spanish coach. We are coach Panama, right? Spanish coach, you know. I remember Panama speaks Spanish. It's a lot easier. We have an English coach. Jamaica speak English. Yeah. Now, as I tell you, in the last game with the referee, and people said, don't talk about the referee because we have played the race card. We have come back right here, sir. We have come back right here, sir, again. But I could jump back into the game, but we have come back right here, so the race card. You get me? I say, and the referee, remember the game before we actually lose a game there. I'm going to bring up the referee and people said, don't talk about the referee, King. right up on screen right now. Right, Boris said, don't talk about the referee. But we are going around this. One love down. 6 minutes in, people, may I tell you this? I know we don't touch this football more than 3 times, 4 times. 6 minutes in from the kickoff, the man them really dominate the football. But me tell you when everything changed, people. We have to go back to it, actually. We have to go back to it, because me did have to go back to that. Actually, they come like the footage them not load properly. Anyways, when them got 2 love up literally before we had 10 touches off of the ball. Actually, 2 love up before we had 10 touches off of the ball. Right? Literally before we had 10 touches off of the ball, man them liquidate 2 love. The same switch up play. You see me, I don't know why that not load, but it's supposed to do that. Same switch up play again, the man them liquidate 2 love down. We literally had less than 10 touches off of the ball. Now, some happened in the 19th minute. I don't know if in the 19th minute, 2 love down, if this was ordered by the coach or Andre Blake was actually injured. But something happened in the 20th minute were very important in that game. Yeah. Remember, so we start the game with a back 4. In the 20th minute, the coach, watch the coach draw for. The coach draw for him. We call it him notepad. Him draw for him. We call it. And a notepad. You call it you call it, man. Yeah, blank. Him draw for him in formation. Yes, him change the formation now, people. Yes, on the 20th minute him change the formation now. And the blackboard, you know. You get me? I said the man go. Formation, you know, remember, I said this is a coach, and we're going to hear it later on in the news. He's going to say, yo, it's not about tactics. But 20 minutes in, him decide to change the formation and change the tactics. Which then, him decide, say, him going to put Latibo there, back in the back line, for go play centre half. So, we made a change right here, so the coach made a change, people. 20 minutes in, remember said the last time we beat. Yeah, the whiteboard. On the whiteboard, you know, on the whiteboard, man. Wait name, man. 20 minutes in, the man draft. The whiteboard, I call it whiteboard until I find the right name. The man draft him tactics board. And when Andre Blake back up and running, we see a change of formation. So we say formation change. The man take Latibo there and put him in a rightful place. The man put the defender back to defend. The man put the 2 midfielder them, Casey Palmer and John Russell as a double pivot. Me I say, hold on there. Midfielders can't play midfield and defenders can't play defense. I know him just remember say the last time we played them and beat them, we was a back 5. I said, all right then, hold on there. This is not tactics. This is not tactics, sir. This is not tactics. And not tactics this. This are not only hard work and determination. This is not something we realize and made a tactical change. Because in my opinion, this is a tactical change. Going to a back 5. Now what a back 5 did, it helped us to defend better because again, the wing back them now, the full back them turn wing back. So the switch and the free man now wasn't there as often. You have an extra defender in a defense, and literally from the 20th minute, people, from the 20th minute, we're going to see what happened. From the 20th minute. I'm going to show you this. So this is 22 minutes. Remember, I know. That change I make. Look on this. 20 minutes, 13 seconds. 22 minutes, 23 seconds. 2 minutes and 10 seconds exactly. You know what, people? We created the first chance of the game. Leon Bailey pick up the ball wide right. Square
Turned
gets a bit behind on Demarai Gray. But at the first time we get in the man in box, I say, well on there. So we can play some football. We can make tactical change and get a change. Alright then. And people can clearly see the back five here. So Dexter, right wing back. Richard King, right centre half. Ethan Pinnock, sweeper. Lati Bodier, left centre back. Amari Bell, left wing back. You can see the double pivot here so between Casey Palmer, John Russell, Bailey, wide right, Demarai Gray, wide left, and Warner Brown centre forward. Now, important to note again, something with a formation, that switching formation, that tactical change I do, it end up make Demarai Gray now for the out here so no more. Now for you hug the touchline no more. Because that work there can be done by the left wing back. So both Demarai Gray and Leon Bailey can actually fill in at the half spaces instead of they out on the touchline. Tactical change? The coach made a tactical change to impact the game? All right. 25th minute. The 26th minute now, people. My right wing back pick up the ball. Dexter Lembikisa. 1v1 with him opposition. Dexter Lembikisa, which is an attacking right back. You put an attacking right back for to play a wing back. Give him license for go forward. But look here, some people, you know who this? It's our left wing back. License for go forward. Because guess what? No. Guess what? We have a three at the back. We have a three at the back, so we call it now we are protect we attacks better. Because there's something in a football name protecting your attack. You see me? We are protect we attack better with a back three. Dexter pick up the ball. Beat him like right back. Beat him like right back. Oh yeah, I go back for the whole game, yes sir. And funny enough, the whole game one love, guess who score? Dexter, the right back. The one love game we beat them before this. And the right back score. Dexter Limbikisa score from right wing back. Oh, hold on then. Rocket science, and rocket science this. And Dexter they scored the last game. But look who scored that game here. 26 minutes. Remember the change made on the 20th minute. Right wing back, I square the ball.
It starts with this great ball out.
Hold on there. But before the ball,
it starts with this great ball out for Demarai Gray. Looks onside. Tough to see definitively, but
play a more midfield.
Looks as though
ball at the left wing back. So the game before Dexter scored, this game Dexter assists and Amari Bella score. So hold on, they wonder if Panama weakness is against wing backs. Wonder if a way to beat Panama is just like in the game before. We play 5 at the back. Get the wing back them license to roam. And we can get something out of the game against Panama. Wonder if I say you beat Panama. Wonder if we ever do it before. Wonder if that was the last time we beat them. Jaja. People, I don't know. It's too easy. 2-1. 30 minutes now, remember? 10 minutes now, you know, since we made the change. 31st minute. Guess what happened? Look on the chance I will fall to John Russell. I'm going to be hypercritical of John Russell. You know why? No, my voice high pitch. I don't know. I don't know how I go on my voice today. But you know, I'm going to be hypercritical of John Russell. Because John Russell is the most informed player in terms of goal scorer in this Jamaica team. And one of the things what John Russell been do is crash the box. So I score the head of them. I score the top in them. You see me? But in my opinion, a player of John Russell caliber, This is way more I'm number 8. Or I'm hot ball and we have scored this bag of goal for you to pick up the ball. Right, that's all. Right on top. To me, this was a good opportunity for John Russell at least hit the target. At least hit the target. This could have been too all, you know. This could have been too all, you know. But guess what, no? John Russell sky the ball. I'm like, John was star. John Russell scored this game interesting, you know, people, because guess what? We in the ascendancy now. And we have the momentum. We just bust them net. We make the tactical change. And we are pressure them. I say, yeah. Look at this. John Russell sky the ball. He hold him face. I don't know if the dance he might try though. Why for that, John Russell? Why for you try to the dance, boy? I don't know you had the John Russell. You should have scored that.
Here out of the back under no.
John Russell, most informed goal scorer, but that affair hit the target. Because guess what? If anybody else, we are pressure them. John Russell at that part-time game, him for work on the can't just be the top in them in the box. Can't be the header you use your eye. This is supposed to be a bread and butter. That's a bit too all. Alright, we move. 31st minute now. 31st minute again. We have pressure them again, people. Pressure them. I think this was another shot. Don't remember what they happened to that shot at. 31st minute. We have pressure them. Now, all the way till the 42nd minute of the game. Before them really. I tell the people, the man them not have a chance. You see me, since the tactical change was made, we have pressure them. Boom, now in the 42nd minute, we see a moment of stupidity from Casey Palmer. Really, it's a soft penalty, but a moment of stupidity. Jordan the man, again, at the start of the video, I'm showing about the ref them, where the ref them forward from. We not get no favors from the ref them, so we can't do them something. Jordan the man, or touch the man on him shoulder, the man drop, win the penalty. Casey Palmer shrug him shoulder. 2-1, the man them scored the penalty. 3-1. Hat-trick for number 10. Now, before the half done, we had this golden opportunity, 3-1, you know. And again, me have to show these people because statistically, from we made the switch to that back three, going to the wing backs them, we created more big chances than the Panama team. Literally, we created more big chances, and this was one. That one, yeah, I don't know how that one and a score. It's literally a 2 against 1. The ball end up make it way to Warner Brown, really. Miss kick him shot. Yeah, people say the pressure, when the pressure high, JPL ball. You see me for def. And again, truth be told, what Burrell left. Burrell wasn't even in the squad none at all. So we don't know what's going on with Burrell. But for me, Warner Brown should have done a lot better, yeah, so. You get me? I say Warner Brown could have scored this again, 3-2 the game. That would be very interesting again. We didn't score, so John Russell no score for him chance. Warner Brown no score for him chance. That's 2 big chances. So since we made the switch, we literally created more big chances. Again, before the half done again. Before the half done, 1 more chance. 3 big chance again, Casey Palmer. Again, right there. So, and at least Casey Palmer made the keeper make a save. You see me? Right on the edge of the 18-yard box. Good shot. Keeper tip it around the post. People we not reach second half yet, you know. And all of them something at me, you know. Me I say, one tactical change. One tactical switch where should have been made before the game start. Should have been spotted before the game start. You spot that now. And you make the change now. And we really created more chances than we ever did. Now, I know people have said, but King, because them that lead, them might take them foot off for the pressure. Take them foot off for the pressure. No coincidence that our right wing back squared the ball and our left wing back score. So no matter how much you take foot off for the pressure, that was from a tactical switch which it proved that the game before that this works, right? Big up yourself, Shadow Strike. J anyway, that big up yourself, everybody with there. You see me? So it proves it work. So I don't understand how something worked before and you don't do it again. You see me? Now, from the resulting corner, people, again, 7 minutes of extra time was added on. The corner was allowed to take. We're in the 8th minute right now. Ball come cross. The man, them in my opinion, kick down Warner Brown. Remember this, people. 8 minutes is 8 minutes 41 seconds in an extra time. Upon this, people.
And that's
people. Oh, is this not a penalty?
And that's
yeah, all right. 8 minutes 41 seconds, 14 minutes gone. The man them send the referee got the monitor. VAR send the referee got the monitor, After you take about 6 minutes for one decide if the man onside, then decide say, yo, this not look like this look like something I go on here say, Send the referee to the monitor. And for me, people, truth or truth, me a forward on to this truth or truth because it's something we recognize. And it's something we have to recognize as fans. Man got the monitor and forward back and say no penalty. After you take 7 minutes. 7 minutes you could find out if no penalty. The man said no penalty. Remember again, Central Americans, looking out for Central Americans. Big up yourself, Quasi Williams, anywhere there. Anywhere there, the Trinidad referee will give it a call in the Guadalupe game because I don't know people, me I tell you, I don't know. I don't know. See that Quincy Williams in the Guadalupe game, when I say enough to talk about him. But him make we get 3 points from the game, yeah. Quincy Williams, big up yourself because Helvin Brown from Honduras, Central American team. See that Central America country, Honduras and Panama in Central America. What do you expect? And yeah, I know say you can only be a Caribbean or Central America. I know. But this always happen, this happen way too often. McLaren a hold him head. McLaren a hold him head. Father God, McLaren a hold him head. McLaren I said, Jano, just my luck. But guess what? I say this, people, because really and truly broke down the first half and then we're going to dive into some different thing. But you have something named the football gods. I don't know how much people believe in the football gods. You see, yesterday, watch a very, very good game between Manchester City and a team from Saudi Arabia. And City first goal should be a handball, City get it. City always get them call it. But you see, the football gods don't play with them. You see, Steve McLaren, reactive nature of changing him tactics and 28 minutes was too reactive. And as much as we created those chances and we could have really get back a foothold in the game, we never deserve it. We know we don't deserve it. Why every time we feel play catch up them a play man a Pepper? Why we can't be Pepper? Why we can never be Pepper? Why every single time we play catch up? Every single time we name catch up. Reaction. Be a reaction. Why we can't be proactive? I don't get it at all. But 3-1 going into halftime. No penalty confirmed. Halftime, 3-1. In my opinion, we never deserve nothing. Now, funny enough about that game, people. Taking a look at the stats. Because, again, I now break down the second half, really and truly. I just really wanted to point out. What I mean at the first half, when you can see for yourself, that tactics, formation, putting players in a role where them profile, where them strengths can be maximized important. playing midfielders in midfield and defenders in a defense, finding out what systems work best against a certain team. Them something important, Steve McLaren. What are you saying? Now, this was a game of not 3/4, 3/3 to me. That game, how I rate on that game, it was the first half of the first half went to Panama. The second half of the first half went to Jamaica. And then the second half, Panama coach went in, got a chance to see what we were doing, adjusted to it. And second half, really and truly, so the first half, we really have more big chances, literally had more big chances. 3 big chances to their 1. We had a better expected goals than them. Yeah, they might have more ball position, but you have a control team. Sometimes you have a control team when you're out of position of the ball. And those are things, Steve McLaren, them, they are tactics. And hard work and desire alone. You see me, them think they are tactics. And for make matters worse, people, we could actually get something from the game. Because we could have matched Guatemala result. Guatemala only won the game 3-2. We could have easily win the game at 3-2. And I make our way to the playoffs. And very interesting, we see Guatemala beat Canada. Honduras beat Panama. So, I know I say for a lot of way, including myself, we lose a lot of interest from the Gold Cup. But interesting enough, Guatemala go on to beat one of the favorites in Canada. Honduras beat up Panama. You see me, those are the 2 shock results. Costa Rica, USA run for them money. Mexico beat up Saudi. So, people could have make it through the group. But, in my opinion, we never make it through the group. We could have win the last game there if the coach did actually believe in our tactics as well as hard work and them something there. But yeah. So taking a look at the Gold Cup, the lessons from the Gold Cup also includes we have to take a look at the team them where we keep an eye on. So you don't know, in the World Cup qualifiers we have Curacao and Trinidad and Tobago. And both Curacao, Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica will all finish 3rd. The whole of we finished 3rd place. However, interestingly enough, Curacao draw them first 2 games and really get Honduras a run for them money. Honduras only beat them by the odd goal. Trinidad get 5-0 and went on to draw them other 2 games. So in my opinion, both Curacao and Trinidad, which we have a play in the World Cup qualifiers, other than the 5-0, Trinidad gradually improved and really and truly, I try to find some positive, some takeaway, some things we can learn from the Gold Cup. You see me, second half, the man them really dominate with. Expected goals were more, big chances were equal again for me. The coach get a chance for going second half.
Yeah, this has been.
Now, the post-match press conference, I'm going to react to a few things. Because the coach say what him say and what him say care about. You see me? So, I listen to him and say, I'm going to give my reaction to it.
Yeah, this has been, despite the results and everything, this has been just what we needed to see. It's a wake-up call.
So, the coach said, despite the results...
Yeah, this has been, despite the results and everything, this has been just what we needed to see. It's a wake-up call.
Man says a wake-up call. But it's a wake-up call for who exactly, people? Because this is exactly what we want to see. And right now, I'm not lying, people, I'm nervous. I'm not filled with confidence. I wonder if I wonder if I'm going to talk about this truth or truth. Alright, I'm going to talk about this. So, the back 5. Truth or truth says, so King, why when we play USA and use 5 on the coach? Now, in my opinion, I think that if I can remember the game, I'm going to pull up back the game, but I think it was a weakened USA team 1, and 2, it was a home game. So now it's a home game. In I think at the time we'd have said, why we never go out there with more attackers on the field, go out there more aggressive, take the game to them at home, and probably when we went away, we'll go with a back five. So it is about when as well. It's not about who you play and how you play. And again, I don't know if the track record show that we need to play a USA with a back five. Chances are we do. Chances are we don't. But when you play a yard, man, you have to show a little chest. You get me as a show a little chest. So it might be the case where we need to play them with a back five as well, because a back five might just be how we need to set up and play counter-attacking football against those teams. That might be the case. But against Panama, it 100% sure say it seemed like I say you play Panama. You see me? But again, you play a home game different from how you play away from home. So I remember that it was a home game we play against USA where people are saying, why we go with a back five at home? And again, the coach did point out that we looked a lot better when we did switch to a back five when we played away. So it might be the case how we need to play these teams with a back five. It might be that case as well. So you might be right, truth. So as the coach to find out those different tactical differences, you have to make a little tactical tweaks. You have to see how you can help your team, how you can help your individuals, how you can help your individual to get the best out of them, how you can get the best out of Dexter, how you can get the best, how you can protect your attacks. You get me? I say, how you can do all of those things against teams where you keep the ball. The coach have to earn him bucks. It's not just about hard work and determination alone. It's about tactical setup. You get me? I say, players with a specific profile, them for playing a specific part. You want them in a specific areas of the field. Those things you do, and that formation help with. You see me? So
yeah, this has been, despite the results and everything, this has been just what we needed to see. It's a wake-up call.
So the coach says a wake-up call, and to me, it's a wake-up call for everybody. It's a wake-up call for me. It's a wake-up call for when I think about the coach, and honestly, I doubt the coach more than now. I have confidence with the coach right now, in all honesty. You see me, he says a wake-up call, but it's a wake-up call for him as well. It's a wake-up call for the whole away. You see me? So I question a coach, because I know I still wonder if the best thing to do is move forward with the coach again. To me is not one for say the coach out, because I see a few things with the coach. I'm like, I guess the inverting of the right back when we play right back as a fullback. I kind of like that. I say, all right, then that look new. But again, it was pointed out to me that if we reach us up, probably we not reach us up. Probably we not reach this tactical if we invert right back. Again, coach only seem to believe in Isaac Hayden to play as a lone six. But somebody can't tell coach say if you don't believe in other players to play as a single pivot, play with a double pivot. And guess which systems? Which one of the systems them allow you to play with a double pivot? Yeah, 4-2-3-1. You can play with a double pivot, a double six in a 4-2-3-1. But if you play a 3-4-3, you still end up with a double pivot. And that is what you did on 20th minute. So it's a wake-up call, yes. But it's a wake-up call for You see me? It's a wake-up call for because as I said, from the Unity Cup, which I said
we've all had a wake-up call of what we can do and what we can't do.
It's a wake-up call for what we can do and what we can't do. And coach, what you can do is play midfielders in a midfield and stop play the defender in a midfield. That's one thing we can do. I end up hope you learn this from now, because you know more I know about that coach. I who tell him say Lati body here a midfielder. We spot the coach that stay and know say Lati body here can play midfield. We spot the coach that stay and know say Damian Lowe can play midfield. Because if a data the coach I use and these players they are them club whole season are playing a defense. All the coach get up and say I know some know Latibody here can play midfield. I'm going to prefer Latibody here play midfield than every midfielder available for Jamaica.
Yeah, I said at the beginning of the month when we started on the 24th in the UK, in London, and I said what we're going to do is we're going to learn so much about the players.
So to me, I don't know if Mohan said the coach wasted a month, because really and truly, it was a month from the first camp assembled in the Unity Cup, you know. And this coach also spoke about not having enough time with the team. Just imagine they get a whole full month with the players them. And to me, we ended on a sour note. We ended in a regression. So you get a month to look at the players them, Sir Steve McLaren. One whole full month. A portion of players. And we end up take 1 step forward and 10 step back. How? You know how much coaches I like to get a whole full month with them team?
We've got 6 of the biggest games of our lives ahead of us.
Coach, we have 6 of the biggest games of our lives ahead of us. And that is why I'm worried. That is why I'm worried. No, everybody asks about the coach and if the coach should go or if the coach should stay. But with our 6 big games, should we trust that you would have learned your lesson in that month and continue with the coach? Because, as I say, a 6 big game, we can't play with them 6 big game. Yeah. We can't play with them. And you said 6 big game. So what to do? Is a wake-up call, Steve McLaren, what to do? See, 6 big game them here, we have Bermuda first away. I kind of like the fact that we have Bermuda away. Because Bermuda are the weakest team in the group on paper. So playing them away, getting that 3 points, they should make you come home and play with eternal rivals Trinidad and Tobago at home. Should be 6 points. Should be soup. But the soup pot a shake. The soup pot look like it bought for turnover. Like a ground soup pot to end up. Jaja. So, comment section, I forward in the comment section. I just don't want to clear off them things.
But we've had no consistency, and that will not get us to the World Cup.
Coach, that's a lie, but we had no consistency. Coach, we have been consistently inconsistent. And we have consistency, but it is being inconsistent. Yeah, we're not on a consistency because we've been consistently inconsistent. How do you grow? How do you build on the performance before? If every time you take 1 step forward, you take 10 steps back. How for job that, coach? Oh, the players them need to show hard work and all right. So people, this is what I'm worried about. So this is Steve McLaren record, actually. This is record for Jamaica. 17 games, 8 wins, 4 losses. 8 wins, 4 draws, and 5 losses, right? So this is Steve McLaren's record thus far. A 1.65 points per game ratio. And this is past the job. So again, his last actual head coach role was 2019. You see me? And the points per game ratio is so hard, people. 1.65 now with Jamaica is actually pretty good. Before that was 1.24, 1.59 at Derby, 0.87 at Newcastle. Oh my word. Derby County was pretty good, 1.85. 20 FC, 1.70. Nottingham Forest, oh my word. So, and them things are from Wappy Kill fill up in a people because it's from 2011 round and one part, round and one place. So, I know the coach make me have to take a look at him record, really and truly me have to wonder, you know. I know I'm still asleep on the decision again. I'm like a lot of people I said probably too late. We're gonna start with a coach, we're gonna start from scratch, you know, but Jaja, coach, I'm nervous, people. I'm not like, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, Steve McLaren. Him 17 game, them, him first game start with 0 against Cuba Stadium. I never forget that game there. People are red flag that, you know, say Steve McLaren, I show a red flag from day one. From day one, Steve McLaren show a red flag and we not see it. Red flag from the first game. Coach, me I try with them, I try stay positive, coach. Me not lie, I try stay positive. I try stay positive. But red flag from the first game. Beat Honduras away 2-1. Nicaragua away 2-0. Back at home again, Nilal again at home. At home, we get 1-0. Then the USA game, that a game they want to talk about. I think we played a back 5, get 1-0. Go away. Didn't start with a back 5. Man, they might dump you up. Go back to a back 5 and claw back in a game. Still get dumped up by USA 4-2. 2 Trinidad friendlies, them local based players. Can't omit them there, but then 1-1 against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Red flag again, people. Red flag. Come home, win 3-0 over Sabina Park. Again, Unity Cup, good vibe. I lead 2-0. 2-2 red flag. Red flag when Trinidad come back in a game. 2-2 red flag again. See how much red flag whenever I look on. That was our next red flag. Truth. I drop the call-in number and call in the show. Obviously, truth. See the number there, scroll across the screen. Obviously. But true with our vibe of Unity Cup, we never see the red flag. Then BVI, red flag, we scrape a 1-0 victory, bad feel. 3-0 good feeling at home. Then we see what happens at the Gold Cup. Now, again, me I wonder, this was Steve McLaren's first game, the Cuba game, 0 at home. Once more, me I try to figure out who tell him say Latibody here could have played midfield. Again, probably him just use the players them from the last camp, etc. But me I wonder, people, if me going on one job right now, me a coach. Me I say, all right then, who are my midfielders gonna go over this? So who my defenders gonna go over this? So my forward them go over this. You see me, I take a look at my midfielders them, I take a look at my forward them. But from the get-go, Steve McLaren decided that Latibody here play midfield. And I'm sure say him no know Latibody here from now as no midfielder. But for him chat.
And I know, in the end, it hurts now and it's disappointing now. We've let a lot of people down in Jamaica who've great supporters. We've let them down, but this is a lesson which we probably needed.
People, you see him start that. You know, I swear when him start this, he must say, I know. But think him gonna give you some confidence and say, I know it's hurting now, but trust me, in a few months from now, I feel good because I can rally the team and we're gonna make it to the World Cup. I know him can't say those words still, but when him start and say, I know, me I say, yes, the coach, I can tell you something now. We have like a confidence, we have like a belief.
And I know, in the end, it hurts now and it's disappointing now. We've let a lot of people down in Jamaica who've great supporters. We've let them down, but this is a lesson which we probably needed.
Let's see what you needed. Listen again.
And we've talked about World Cup qualifiers, we've talked about every game. And don't live with regret. And at the moment, we're living with regret for what we've done in this tournament, which is not good enough.
And this is the thing, people. The coach himself, I tell you, don't live with regret. Truth or truth, if you know what I call in, obviously that's on you. As in, for me, if you know me, I don't mind having a debate, I don't mind having a good reasoning. I can't tell you my logic follow a logical part. How me see the game at 7 days, I take a analyze this. It follow a logical part. You get me? I say, so if you think, say, you're going to expose my views don't expose. I forward on YouTube, I expose my own views. And I can't tell you where to forward from truth to truth. You get me? I say, so if you choose to do that, that's your opinion. You get me? I say, but yeah.
And we've talked about World Cup qualifiers, we've talked about tournaments, we've talked about every game. And don't live with regret. And at the moment, we're living with regret for what we've done in this tournament, which is not good enough.
So coach, I say we not live with regret, you know. Coach, I regret. We don't want to live with. That's why we're worried right now. We don't know if we're gonna regret what is to come in a World Cup campaign. See, I tell we don't live with regret. I don't want to live with no regret, coach. I don't know. We can't see in the future. Hindsight at 2020. We don't want to live with no regret. Judge God.
We didn't defend, and defending is not about systems, it's about collective. Collective is about discipline. It's about knowing your set plays. It's about knowing I'm near the penalty spot, so I don't do that. It's making mistakes like that that's going to cost us, and it has done. And we live with that regret over the 3 games.
Yes, coach. Defending is not about system. What do you mean by it's not about system? Systems help the player them based on them profile, based on them strengths. The system help them find themselves in the right spaces to be successful. What do you mean by that, coach? What do you mean by about systems? Why nothing not tactical and nothing not about system? Yeah, true. I know it's about collective. I know it's a team sport. But why systems and tactics go out the door? You don't think systems and tactics help the individuals them to be put in a stronger areas to get the best out of them skill set? No. Yeah, I know say errors are make, but even something like conceding from set plays, which we did once more. I know one tactical error we keep on conceding from set plays. Defending is collective, yes. Back-to-back opening goal, the man them short corner, boss win it. You know things say the coaches sit down and analyze say this is how we can get at Jamaica and so them a get that way. And the tactics that the coach them a use, and you need to go up on the training ground, go try find a way to make sure say this not man. The tactics that a collectiveness and togetherness and hard work. And you know what I mean, you know, we have some hard working baller friend, you know. We can just go up on the field, work hard, and I know say that now get the result. That now get the result against better team, well-coached team. We could have collective some more, work so hard some more. If we don't have good tactics to go against, these teams will come with some excellent tactical plans for us. We in a trouble. So the coach constantly say, you see if him did say, yeah, we are working on the tactics them if we get these things right, but the collective and but the hard work needed and blah blah blah, me can say yes. But tell me if this does sound like
we didn't defend, and defending is not about systems, it's about collective. Collective is about discipline. It's about knowing your set plays. It's about knowing I'm near the penalty spot, so I don't do that. It's making mistakes like that that's going to cost us, and it has done. And we live with that regret over the 3 games.
To me, I know I'm going to hear the coach take responsibility for one thing as yet. And keep on showing off everything with tactic related. Everything with tactic related, it just sound like, take no farmer responsibility, coach. I saw it sound when everything you show with the tactics. You get me? I said, there has to be a collective working within a system. You need a system. You need a system. You need the tactics. You need, if you know, say, and coach it show. Remember, say it show, you know. So somebody said they want to expose me. Me expose the fact, say you made a tactical change in the 28th minute. And from there on in, your team turned the tide. And never collectively them say, come, we are pulled together and we are work harder. Probably that happened, yes. But you did make a tactical change, coach. And we see it. We see it with eye them. And some we have 4 eye and 2 eye. We see it. So you can't tell me say tactics not important, boy. Because you said one make the tactical change and we get a positive a positive performance from the tactics. The goal came from the tactical change that you made, coach. So I'm over as well. I say hard work and collective and all them something in defending as well. But it's on the coaching staff. If you can see 2 back-to-back goals from short set piece, me I blame my coach them more than how me I blame my players them. Even though you said the coach, the players them for know the set piece them. Yeah, the player them for know the set piece them, but it's on the coaching staff and make sure so that's drilled home. Nowadays, truth, me no miss the coach, truth, me understand. Truth. Trust and believe some understand what the coach has said. And the coach I miss my point. Every single time the coach get an opportunity for take responsibility, just take piece of the responsibility now, truth. The collective it needed as well, the hard working it needed as well. Him not say for dash of the tactics, but him not talk about to improve the tactics either. Him literally not even talk about the fact that he made that change. And how the change actually affected us in a positive way. And how, you know, I should have probably start with that setup here, because a setup here get the better of the team. How does that me talk about truth? Come on, man. Manager, the quick corner is the player fault. So the quick corner, game after game, are the player fault still. Set pieces are the player fault. Alright, if you say so. Remember, you're a legend, boy, you know. But in my opinion, and the training when me get, we constantly concede from the same set play them. We need to work on we set piece them, and that is tactics in my book. And my coaching staff need to up them game and make sure so we not concede them goal, because obviously the opposition coach them know something what we don't know. And they might use it against us. You see me?
But I'm telling you, it might be a blessing in disguise.
What might be a blessing in disguise? Coach, if all you know, say 3/4 of the fans them are trying to forget you out. So you say it might be a blessing in disguise. Boy, for me personally, I'm not chance the coach to get fired right now, because I don't know which coach could have hit the ground running, but it might be a blessing in disguise. Boy, coach. I hope it's a blessing in disguise. I really hope it is.
We're not as good as we think we are. And we have to do certain things to win football matches. And talent is not enough. Talent is nothing without hard work.
Coach said, we're not as good as we think we are. No. You see, this is important right here, so I'm going to make a point. So, me grew up on Ronaldinho time in football, and Real Madrid did have the Galacticos. Barcelona was building from the system another 1 and 2 superstar. Real Madrid was the Galacticos. Now, me grew up at hear this. You have some coach where can manage big players, big talents, big individuals. Truth or truth, yeah man, do the right thing. You have some coach where, and every coach can manage talents and make them into a team. And every coach can do it. So now, yeah, coach, I understand, say, you say we have a lot of individuals, but we don't have a team. But you know the greatest thing in a football, have the players them, the individual them, and guess what? And the coach job for turn the individual them in our team. And so me see football. One night me watch football upside down or something. So if you have every single team who play in another Gold Cup year gone, we had better quote-unquote players than them. We are playing at a higher level than them. But yet still, we have better players, but we don't have a team. And the coach has said, we need to find players that can play in the team. Probably we need to find a coach who can coach individuals into a team.
Know which way to go forward. And I know who to go forward with. And so at the present moment, nobody's guaranteed. And they have to show from now until September what it is that's going to get us to the World Cup.
Coach say him know who might go forward with, you know. Coach say him know who might go forward with people. Him know what we get to the World Cup. Him know the players them. Very interesting.
So what are some key factors that happened in this game against Panama today?
Yeah, it's the same as you know, all games. It's mistakes, discipline, doing your job. You know, one of the key areas, set plays. We knew the edge of the box was always going to be dangerous. We saw that against Guadeloupe. And, you know, people are out of position.
So here the coach talk about the set plays them. So that means them identify the fact say the opposition are find weak and set plays. Same as the players them out of position. I guess him own that. I guess him tell them the tactics and the players them out of position for the set plays them.
And yeah, despite us changing, it just woke us up. And no matter what, we showed a little bit of fight. We had opportunities, chances. And, you know, we...
So another clip of people. Let's say good night. Welcome to the show.
Oh, no.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, so...
Hold on there. Truth this, though.
Yeah, man. Same here.
Hold on there, truth. Before you go, let me go back to that. Go through. What go on? What say you know? You expose me. Come through with expose. Because I don't expose myself and give my thoughts, you know. So talk your truth now.
So here my problem now. You see, the thing is, when you come like an emotional roller coaster fun, when you just get blown away with the win, any breeze come the stick on up and carry now a different place. Yeah. I watch your premiums now.
Show me an example. Well, I'm not truth. Yeah, remember you expose me now. Give me an example in another video so far where one breeze they carry me so and no one breeze I carry me back so. You have to give examples, you know.
Alright. Alright. Since I'm applying to that video straight, you used to blind Ryan the man cause said the coach a coward.
Yeah.
You see me? Coach a coward, coach a player, expansive football.
Yeah.
A big team when you play defensive and them thing there.
Yeah.
You see, I'm missing one point of a team, and that's a problem. From Jamaica, play football from way back. We have a midfield. We can't recall when we can recall Jamaica have a solid midfield and we can say, all right, we're balanced as a team. Yes, we have some wingers and some strikers that we do one and two things. We have some defenders that we defend. But the middle of the park always lacking in Jamaica.
So,
right?
So you tell me, say, because of that, we have play BVI, we have play Bermuda, we don't have to play expansive football against them. That you try to tell me, say, you know. We have played the lower ranked teams, them.
I say, listen, man,
yeah,
because the game, you acknowledge the game when we talk about, you know.
USA.
Jamaica game. You try to defend it, Jamaica against USA. You try to defend it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And by now, there's different type of games and different way. But even so, just the same, it's not the balance of the team. Because don't show this now. BVI, them and them small side, they can easily attack and beat you. You know why? There's deficiency on the side because guess what? We not have to play a pretty football to kill Jamaica. How many if we do is this era, alright? Try to stay compact. I want to shoot up as a counter-attacking team, I push up two on the wing. Them are going to always have space on the wing them, and every single side do it. You know why? Because Bailey and Great don't run back.
Yeah.
That's the problem, bro. Them not run back. I could have pointed out every single time say them not run back. And the man already know that. I'm sure next time them start out them game with. When they start out the game them, the man either get the ball upon one of the wing them, either go for throw or them push upon a defender them and pressure them. Because we just don't have a support as a team that way, isn't it? Yeah. That's our weakness. That's from top of years.
So we can bigger talk for the reason, you know. Because I go for the game and put it on screen, you know. So I'm point out something to you about that game or we lose 1-2 at home. So one of the major issues them what me have with this team playing a back five is playing the extra defender in a midfield, said we. So for me, play a back five, your double pivot don't need to be a defender play midfield still. You get what me I say? So playing 6 out and out, having 6 out and out defender out there are probably the bigger issue than the back five, if you get me I say. It's about the personnel.
Issue. You know why it will be an issue?
Yeah.
I'm tell you why it will be an issue. I'll show you again. Can you see you now remember the games then? Alright. How many midfielders we try use to defend against from top of days coming right back? We used to use Speedy.
Yeah.
Speedy only run, him not tackle. Speedy don't put tackle in. I can't bet any game I go look for this again. Speedy not 2 tackle in one game.
Yeah.
Speedy not tackle. You see me?
Yeah.
We go for Lambert, he never looked so bad at one point, but Lambert is not it. You see me?
Yeah.
When they have DJ, when they have Ravel, them cannot play that role because them cannot defend. No, it's something up to against the side. They used to walk through the side.
So we can beg back a reason again, beg back a reason again. Call a reason you good enough. So you remember the game before, you remember the Guadalupe game what happened? You remember say Carrier Anderson come on? You watch the show when I show you Carrier Anderson. I make me bring up back Carrier Anderson statistics.
No, remember the game perfect. I remember I found to bring it up, but remember the game perfect.
So statistic wise, Carrier Anderson come outplay a lot of body in all departments. You know that your eye test tell you that?
That game that when play, was one of them best game I seen play.
Hold on. Answer my question, remember, you know, you just rush me, you know.
No, I agree. So
I agree.
That was one of the listener man, I agree with say that was one of his best game for Jamaica.
Yeah, but watch this now, what I find out. So this is what I find out. I'm gonna study this from, I don't remember which, I think when Fabinho just fought at Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp never had to play Fabinho in a single pivot because him say at the time, him never see Fabinho can play as a single pivot. Now, what me that do was, I think him not play Henderson today until him start play a double pivot until Fabinho learn the role on him own. This coach, in my opinion, don't trust none of the midfielders them. We're actually specialist midfielders to play.
Why you trust them?
Hold on.
You trust no, hold on.
Yeah?
You trust them?
Alright, no. Say for arguments here, no, right? Say for arguments here, no. But how do you compensate for that? Truth. How you compensate for that? In a way, do what they are.
When me see the coach I do, you see me?
Yeah.
When me see the coach I do, you see me? And you have to understand, say the coach get a handicap and to play, but he must do the best with it nonetheless. You see me? Because guess what? Before Ian to come, we have to say, yo, we need Isaac, brother. You see me? Because we know we never had no player good enough to play there. You see me? When Cataract family name again, man. When you come, that man, the old man just come play and play a little bit. Grand, right? That was the old man come and see, show a little skills, say you know the role.
Yeah, but true that truth. I think you understand my point, you know. My point what me I try and make, you know. If you can't find one midfielder for players alone 6, why not use 2? Why not use a double 6? Why not use a double pivot?
Them use it too. Listen to man, you know, watch the game them. Because them use, look, you know. Who in the squad when I use the double pivot so far? Name one.
Who in the squad when I use a double pivot? As what me I point out to you, correct? And this is K-man in a double pivot.
That man, one.
Look.
The man, come on.
Yeah?
Listen. You know, understand now.
Yeah.
Put back everything in the perspective. You see me? That's
Yeah.
what I'm show you.
Yeah.
We see Andy so in a many games before, bro.
Yeah.
You see me? Many games before, and guess what? We say, he's never ready yet. He have development to take place.
And you think him develop? You think him develop or him not develop yet?
If he said improve, of course it improve. Listen, we're not saying improve.
So if he improve, why you not use him then?
Well, I know, but just have a member say he came in when a lot of players were playing back-to-back games just the same and come on second half with fresher leg too to come play against someone that tired serious. So that we also add team game serious because you have money there. Both already, Jamaica side and pick already in a bad man.
Yeah.
And then man they are play back-to-back game. Then they are going to burn out. We know that they got more. You see me?
Yeah.
So what me a simple say, bro. You see me? Yes, the coach will make some of the greatest decisions in the game, but at the same time, you have to try and make things work. You see me? Because you don't have the hand to play. So we need a Lewis Baker. We need other players to come in. So we have a squad we can say, all right, Hayden is not fit. So we know them can't go back-to-back game. Every single cycle we go jump in. So there's going to be time when we take him out and I'm going to injure. You see me? What we do when that happens? This was our concern before the game started, you know. So what happened if Hayden drop out? And so said, so done. He didn't even got the Gold Cup. You see me? So the man got the Gold Cup with a team already where it's a problem, bro. You see me? He had to try something. Me not say Lou and Lati are the solution. But them have to use them because guess what? Casey Palmer cannot tackle. Russell don't tackle. Russell is even unfit, bro. You see me? If I watch all of the game we play, Russell is more thinking about attacking than defending. And that is a problem, bro. With midfield from Greer, Daly, Russell. Always they play midfield with Russell in our first game. The whole of the man them, bro, I think I agree they play. The whole of the man them, bro, the man them not tackle bad man.
So you're right. You're right, you know, true. But here's my point now. So this coach 40 knows that we have a eternal problem in a central midfield, right?
Yeah.
How do you pick a squad where the midfield is short? Listen what me I say good enough.
Now listen, man.
Rather you carrying, rather him add a surplus of central midfielders because him have to look at the whole of them. Brendan Cover apparently can play midfield. Guy Unity Cup never get no game.
Really, man. Really, bro. Really?
Yeah. Why you say really? Why you say really?
Finish for the young stuff. I'm telling you this. This is what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
You see me? I know not good. When I just start calling the call a bag of name before, and then when the man come and play good in the custom.
Yeah.
Brendan Cover is a young youth where if him continue upon the level, him can be a good prospect for Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right now, it is not the player there, even on this above him right now.
But you know, but true that true, give me a chance to see that with 1 or 2 eyes to know. Give me a chance to say, you see that? It's not good for true.
Well, I don't know. So you're slow. That you have to see the man come and feel. You know, say he's not ready yet.
So which man you still know say I'm not ready yet?
Bad man, you can't say the brother come is not it.
No. Listen, you know. Which part you still say I'm not ready yet? It's a question I'm asking you.
Bad man, watch. I think he never play center, but he never play stadium for with a game. But still, you see me? I wish him a game. Remember, I wish him see me now. You see me? Now I'm tell a lot upon him now. But bro, brother Cover is not it, fam.
No, but you not tell me which game, you know. Tell me which game. Yeah, go on the reason.
No, hold on. That's a question, right? I'll show you a thing.
Yeah.
You see me? You see, all them on the name for midfield.
Yeah.
Them have one side to them game. You see, DJ is good attacking.
Yeah.
But these players are attacking midfielders, bad man. They're not defenders.
So you move the post. Yo, care about the post shoot that shoot. Brendan come with it. But they have Brendan cover first.
It's not Brendan cover, brother. If I say Brendan cover, is it, bro? I'm disappointed now, yo.
No, me not. Me not have enough evidence time because I don't watch him play enough. Listen what me I say. Listen what me I say.
Me no piece of him is it?
You know feel so. Feelings you use. Say that again. Shoot that shoot.
I'm not no coach thinking there neither.
No, me not say he is and me not say is not, you know. What me I say is me not see him. And you bring him in a friendlies, you know, give him the game. So me not see him. And me can't say me see him, I not tell a lie say me see him. What me I say is we not see him. Now, what me I say in a truth is you need central midfielders. Carry them in, take a look at them, especially in the friendlies. Especially in the friendlies.
Do you think the coach want to see them?
But why you know me want to see 10 central in the team and say, alright, him no good. Him no good. Him no good. Yeah.
Well, I know that's a question. Be logical now. The coach said in an interview, say, he say, yo, Aiden drop out and then we glue in the midfield, right? Yeah. So I ask a question. Do you think the coach don't want to have CDMs?
Well, if him not pick them in his squad and him go to option.
No, you answer the question. Yes or no? You think him don't want CDMs?
Me think him feel like say Lati Bodier and Damian Lowe is the next best option. So
why you think that?
That me I try me no know me that more ask yo me ask him. Me never structure one question and ask him in the press conference.
Let me share something again. Let me share something with no a good memory no. Messi, Grimo pick Lati and Russell to play the double pivot. You see me? And Lati outshine Russell by far. Till everybody said Lati is it for that time period.
Yeah.
He was the so see me show the brother when you start what to do as fans, you know. Today when you say yo, that work with number 10. And tomorrow when you work, when you start work with number 9. When you come like no,
me not do that. Me not do that and again
when you reason like
no, you're not be fair. You're not be fair to the truth. You're not be fair and me I say you're not be fair. Hold on the truth. Let me say this to you. You know say my premise for that reasoning is the defenders them would have been playing all season in defensive mode, right? I understand say them can't carry the tackling aspect of the number 6 role to the game, right? However, you have midfielders where I play whole season in a midfielder role. You have again a Christopher Pierce is still there and now we not see him. We hear about Lambert that they play week in week out we not see him. So what me I say is that
man, what? Stop the lie, man. Stop the lie. Talk facts. Come again.
When last you see Lambert and Christopher? You see Christopher Pierce in the Jamaica colours? When last you see them?
What I know, are they CDMs?
Me rather play them a central midfielder. Christopher Pierce, so me see Christopher Pierce and play CDM. And listen what me I say now.
You're saying, well I know, brother, well I know, man. Because this is what me I try to say in a bad man. You know what I'm going to say? Because I see every year when you do the same thing. When you call some name, and when them feel, you say they are naughty.
But me want to see them. Me see Lati Body here and me know him is not it. Me see Damian Lowe and me know him is not it. I want to see some new people.
Hold on, King. I agree so Lati is not it either. I agree so Damian Lowe is not it either. But out of the bunch of people that them I use so far, you see me? Lati put a more foot than every single one of them consistently.
So
you see me?
You're the keeper.
Yes, we can say Anderson. Yes, we can say Anderson come in the Gold Cup and then give you a good performance. So I say that you to kind of improve. We can agree upon that in a couple minutes and play. In the reckless, yes, but we agree saying that put when we could agree say the boy can develop. Which he can develop comes a long time. He's a future player. But no, he is not it. You see me I say? So when me simple I say, bro, you see me? We can't use inconsistency like we are talking about. Someone else come in and play one game and then play 10 other game and you don't play good. I'm going to say, because they play one game.
So true that you tell me when am I turn again?
Yeah, man, talk, man.
So you know 2 facts? You me tell you 2 facts. We have played a lot of body in the midfield and we still can't see this bag of goal. Facts? Facts.
Brother, we've been a listen. It's like if we get Jamaica side. Listen, I'm gonna explain something again to you. You me? It's like I remember Jamaica side, but man, we've been a concede goals.
Fine.
When Grimo come, when Grimo come, Grimo main system was to strong up the defense because we did a concede goal left, right, and center, bro. We did that. We still remember now we did have all pass power wheel. When the next week the name again, when the name again. You know, we can't remember some of them man name. You see me? Fisher.
Yeah.
We have them man that play better. We used to sell goal like a shop open, bro.
Yeah,
you see me?
But my point.
So what I know. So when Grimo come, Grimo realize to look here. You know what I'm saying? When you get the better team, them we have a player 5 at the back and them type of sitting. Even you know, say even Renee Simon used to do that.
Yeah.
In our time, because brother Jamaica is not good as a whole entire unit to play. That footballer we don't want us to play, bro. We defend and build from the back. We use 5 at the back and attack from the back. You see me? That's how we play football. Anytime we try to play Spanish football, oh, we are Spanish football, that not go work. It not go work. You see me? So every time we go after that, we're going to get 4, 5, or now go come cuss like an idiot on the TV.
So you say it never work against no team whatsoever. So all if you play a team who rank 500 and odd, we fuck out the back and play counter-attacking football.
Let me show you something again. Sorry, I said too much stuff, but let me show you something again.
Yeah.
We used to play midfield, bro. You see me? Almost every ball, we can play multiple positions still, you see me? But almost every midfielder will play attacking midfield. Them don't play support them team and them wait for the ball come to them for them try to do something fancy and create and pass or so. That's why Maggie can't recognize side because Maggie no have nothing defensive. You see me? And majority of Jamaica midfielder them stay the winger them stay the same. Craig Butler, I'm sure next again with Craig Butler again. Now we talk about some man who not idolize and talk about. You see me? The reason why Beer or Peace so they want to call themselves drop out of the JPL. You know why they drop out? They cannot defend. Them can't defend.
Yeah.
You see me? They cannot defend. Every side catch them, back them up. You see me? Do they score goal? Of course. Because them focus on attacking all the time. That's how Craig but whisper, who are them, that's all them think about. Attacking. What about defending and adding to your team? Look on Bailey. Bailey they in a Aston Villa, what Bailey problem? Even offer much to the team defensively. So when Bailey not score, he might go up on the bench.
So
because in game one side you have to be around the play. So if you not score, defend, support the team, the man them team. The man them one-sided, bro.
So here's my point, Carl, and you still go on a point, right? You say the best way the coach I use. Remember your words, you know, I'm gonna forget it, you know. Make sure note it, you know. You said the best way the coach I use so far is Lati. What about when him now use? What about when him now use? Just like you know, you said
name them.
Eh?
You said to name them.
We just name 3. I not seen a Lambert in a while. I not seen a Lambert. I not seen a Pierce. So
I can't tell me here Lambert even play football right now.
I not see no. I not see no. Me see cover. I not see him get a chance. Alright, so this is the point where me I try make caller. You see me or me pre-football. Me rather use midfielders in a midfield. Me rather them did. You see when time. Here January they get called up to the team. Enough people that bash it and say, yo, the politics make here January they did it. But you know what, me never have a problem with here January. Is he's a midfielder. We have a player midfield. Can we try to find midfield solutions? No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. All if you want to say him not good and him need development, that's fine. But you try midfielders in a midfield. Me see that season here over and over again. A full time now, because hold on, man, not truth, we are lose said way. Rather lose players are playing at the right foot position. That's what me want to lose. Yo, truth, you play them, you know. Hold on. You play them, you know. You play them, you know. You play them, you know. You know, so when you play them, you know, you have to lose and play the right shot. Lose and do the right thing, because you don't lose headway.
Well, no, but you said something a while ago, which is a kind of a hypocrite statement. Because here you say no.
Yeah.
You want to see midfielders play midfielder, but midfield roles have different roles. You cannot say midfielder play midfield, bro. Yeah. Because you can't have 3-10 in the middle and play
And you not hear me call none. You not hear me call nothing for play central midfield equal. All of the players them me call. None of them are 10.
Rusty can't play at 10. DJ, KC,
me call none of them name them. Me call none of them. You know, say me say Brandon Cover. Me say Pierce, me say Lambert, and
not on the level, but you said Dante and them on the brother we are play on the 21 page.
Oh, Dante Casanova. You see, are you calling him? Them options them did it. Yeah, so why we not see the options them?
Would have more say, all right, give him a chance. Cause me I said that you a chance, you see me? Cause he might not do it yet, but he can do the team and develop. That me I said, but Brandon Cover is not it yet, bro. You see me?
But me not see. Me want to see. All me says me want to see. Me not right for see. You see, you know, cause me don't know where you still watching me now. That's good. Big up yourself. But me not see. Me you want to see.
Bro, I can analyze player bad man. I can analyze people and tell you if they fit a certain system, because I can play a certain role. I can play more position on the football field, bro.
So the question we don't answer still now.
That's that question, right? That's that question, right?
Yeah.
You realize, say, we go in the World Cup with a depleted squad, meaning players that are important to us, that we might view as important, never did it because what you know. I will know about Aiden. You see me?
Yeah.
Bobby Reed was a very, very key player to his side. You know why Bobby Reed is a very key player to his side, even though he didn't score much? Bobby Reed work. Him put in tackle. Him run back. You see me I say? That's what you need from a team, bad man. You can't have a football team and 7 men go run. And there's someone who turn up and whip on the back come to them. That nah go work, bro. You see me?
What me I say no, I disagree with you.
You don't know about 6 aside. You don't know nothing about me. You talk about 6 aside. I'm here, bro.
Yo, stop for yo. True that. Yes, over there with the reason. Yes, over there. No focus. This is truth. What me I say is true that truth. And this are the point where me hear your reason about it. Some of the players them you say them can't hold the midfield by themselves. But me say for make up for that, play them in a double pivot. You still say you think say. Playing 2 central midfielders. Say a Karai Anderson then and give me a name. Just give me a name now. Next central. Just give me a next central midfielder.
If anybody ever played him, I must not be played latte until we have.
See a James, say a Karai Anderson and a Casey Palmer can't go work then.
No, because Casey can't talk to bro.
Alright, so a Karai Anderson and Dante, what Dante last name? Casanova can't go work then.
Casanova.
A Karai Anderson and a Brandon Cover can't go work then.
You want to use 2 young talent in your CDM.
Yeah.
We're supposed to learn from somebody with experience, to develop.
Yeah.
You want to put the 2 inexperienced person there to be the center Jamaica side. That doesn't make sense, King. But the reason I talk about
so you say it can't try and it can't work.
No, say it can't try because there's no name can't. But it's not going to work because you use 2 inexperienced person to do something bad, man. See, I'm going to tell you a fact, truth. You know what didn't work? What didn't work is playing Latte there again. It still never worked. You know what didn't work again? Playing Damian Lowe didn't work. So it didn't work. So we might do not work. Let me tell you what didn't
work. Hold on. The definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over and getting the same result, my friend. And that we are do. So in a business, I could have you. You see, you can't play 6.
All right.
Me rather take you and try right this so and see if you can play number 6. Because
question, we say this again too. Can you talk like this is an easy pitch to the roll, bad man? I support Man U side. And I say Man U are dead for your 6.
Yeah.
You see me? Well, I say Man U are dead for your 6. I'm buying it. This is a club that can buy 6 if they want.
Yeah.
Bro. The position is not that easily available like it is. So pick up one bad man. You see me?
Yeah.
It's not like that, bro. You see me? It's very scarce. So when you find a good one, thank God.
Yeah.
You see me? I say?
So for me, I'm look on the truth. Yeah.
Come to. You see me? So the man might try to work on some player bad man. Everyone hear the name Louis Baker, some other man where can put a foot in. We're going to make the team a big difference.
But you know, so I see Louis Baker as a central. I see him more as an attacking player, as a number 10.
True, he can play. This again, that again, yeah, players that can play multiple roles, but they are good they are better than some players that can play multiple roles. Said we.
So Baker better than Casey Palmer as a central.
When you say
Baker better than Casey as a central.
As a central?
Yeah.
Brother, Casey don't talk about man. Casey on one side play. Come like you're not getting that. So you need rounded players. Players that can. Alright, look, ask a question. What happened when you have a man like Casey Palmer and we work on the side like USA, we got hold the ball for the whole game? What happened?
Yeah.
How we get the ball? How we get the ball from them? You say, I'm sure you're just silent now. How can go win it?
When we go up on a team like USA.
Because in order to win the ball, either you are pressed as a team to make them make mistake. You see me?
Yeah.
And you got man go put in a foot and tackle. You see me? But it now got because Casey is not going to do it. You know why? He man set up to be a 10. He wants the ball to come in a team in a space where we can turn pretty, look up and pass a pretty ball or be 2 man and go. That is what Casey wants to think about. You know what you think about if we run for the better consistently with the team and watch who are running. They not play that bargain the bro, so they're going to always put their deficiency to the team, bad man. So
here's one thing what me I say. You see the setup where the coach moved to, I'm going to the 3 at the back playing the double pivot of Casey Palmer and John Russell.
Mark City. This is what sorry for cut king.
Boy, I can't finish a sentence, you know. True that true, I can't finish a sentence, you know, but I hear you, got you.
The man, them just get them 2 play the bad man. Now watch Man U for a long, bro. Man used to suffer. Some of them we are talk about. They get 2-6 now, yes. You see me? Bro, someone watch football like when the man watch football and play say you know bad man.
True that true. True that true. When you're on the show, nobody me and your reason. When you go out down there comment section, you can't count them. You see me? So what me I say is, and this is me, probably me, this is how me view the game. So you see me have a weak player where him and the best tackler, I'm not gonna put him as a low and not 6. But me pair him in a central pairing, and I think say it can help it cover some of deficiencies. Give an example. Bruno, I think we're not gonna play Bruno as in a double 6 now, you know. I think Bruno gonna be one of the players them. We're gonna play double central with probably one of the out and out number 6 them. But it can work. Bruno, in my opinion, Bruno put a foot in it, but I don't think Bruno is the best tackler. But in my opinion, I think you can play a player that is less strong as a tackler and pair him with an next player where you put a foot in.
But I think you need players to protect them. That's why Bailey now. You can't play Bailey, you know, but you have to know. You have to change it. You have to play your style to play for Bailey. And if Bailey play for your team, you know, and you have to play for Bailey now, because Bailey now going to play for the team. Bailey want to stay on the wing, out the wing. You see me? And run at players. You know what? Come back.
Yeah, but you know you love move the goalpost. Give me the Bruno point. Because which part Bruno gonna play now? Kuna coming in the team and Bowen may come. Him not gonna play as number 10 them. Which part am I gonna play now?
Alright, you see the team as the formation coming to play this because man have players that can play with them, bro. Man they can fit the team in a different formation. Will make the side make sense, bro. You see me?
Yeah, but we're not gonna use man. Amarin nah go from him 3-4-3. Amarin not gonna use him 3-4-3. I never see him do nothing else yet. So him gonna use him 3-4-3. Which part Bruno gonna play true that true? Cause ya go around me now. Me see ya try go around me now. Me see ya try go around. Ya move all the goalposts. Care about the goalposts. Put by the goalposts right for that. Bruno gonna play in this.
You ask me where man gonna plan to play. Yeah.
But me see him playing there already, you know. Me see him playing there already, you know. Me see him playing there already. But at the point me I try to make, in my opinion, Danny Jed and Mr. Point, Danny Jed, me not mean strength. I mean like he's a good tackler. For me, if I have a player that is not the best tackler in the world, I'm not gonna expect to put him for players as a single pivot. But me can pair him. A Carrot Anderson, we put a foot in. So it means that tomorrow a Carrot Anderson, a Casey Palmer start. It might not be with overall solution, but me rather lose a Carrot Anderson, a Casey Palmer play a double central then. Or what the coach do? Play John Russell and Casey Palmer. Him could have played John Russell and a Carrot Anderson as a double central. Me just like the midfielders in a midfield. Man. He had to defenders play midfield, bro. That's me.
You just like the stats. You see the stats?
Yeah.
Say otherwise because guess what?
Yeah.
If you go look on the stats, they look on how much tackle Casey Palmer win.
Yeah.
How much tackle Russell win, you're gonna realize that the stats are gonna tell us that don't do that.
Okay, so me gonna look on it, you know. Me gonna look on it. I'm gonna bring it up and make sure say. Well, I can't look on it right now. Make sure say this factual, no call. Make sure I feel so, you know. Make sure I feel so.
I watch a game.
All right.
How much stock with them win?
Okay. Sure I feel so in a call. But yeah, so the point for me, I make probably how me see the game, and that's the beauty about football. Football is a game, and a one way you play football. You get me? I say you have the fundamentals them, but it's a game of a lot of opinions. That's why different coaches have different ideas. Now for me, again, me not have a problem for see especially if you play a back three. Remember say a rest defense done cover with extra defender in a defensive line, you know. You play the back three, you know. So if you play the back three, you don't necessarily need two bulldogs for be here, two central midfielders. One of the midfielder might not be the best tackler, while one tackler there. You don't need two great tackler if you play with a back three, in my opinion.
I agree with that, say that, but at least you need people can put a foot in. Because the case, Lati can't tackle neither, you know. When Lati in the midfield, Lati not really tackle, you know.
So what am I doing there?
But I'm not trying to say him better than the man who did it because he will put more foot than them. But he can't reach the game. Watch the game, bro. You see me? Lati is there, and he will try if he get close to the man and try either body them or put a foot or so. But he's not a good tackler in that role. You see me? So him run. Most game watch Lati, he might chase the game because he's not really that player. You have to carry the game to a certain level too. I have to get there and tackle and, you know, getting that say. So me now say that is it, bro.
So hold on, yeah, look on the screen. Which statistics me I look on now for justify what you are saying?
Anyone know look on any game.
Alright, so we are look on the last game. Ground duels 1. KC Palmer attempt 12 and win 4. Ground duels 1. Lati Body here attempt 3 and win 1. Who win that?
Who win that?
Yeah.
Who get the most cases, you get more. But even if I look at it that way, they say the way. Because if I put it on same winning, I am winning, get 4. But at 12.
Yeah.
12. I didn't play. I'm buying you have to say even Lati get. Which game is that one?
Last game, Panama game.
Yes, Panama, right?
Yeah.
Even so, Lati get pulled back. I want to find them say the way to go. You see me?
So, I move. Goalpost, I move again.
No, I'm not moving goalpost. I tell you, say, Lati, Yes, four tackle.
Alright, clearance. Alright, clearance him have 0. Casey have 0. Joel have 3. I try him get moved back to defense, him have more clearance. Interception. 1 for 2, 2 for 2 interception. This is a total tackles. Latin have not tackle. As you say, Latin look like him not even tackle. Come like Latin not even tackle.
I tell you the point, the problem, bad man, like you know, listen, I said the problem is we have one bigger players that don't like to tackle.
So if you not tackle, what am I doing in midfield then? What am I doing at number 6 then?
Alright, so I said to you, bro.
Yeah.
Again, if a man put in a most time game and put more foot in there, you're not gonna put a man where we're gonna try tackle the most in there.
But this is a KC Palmer at them 12 ground duels. So I don't know KC Palmer tackle more. Me find a different game. Can you say him got defense? Yeah, so give me. Me try make a point fair, you know. Try, you know.
But that game now, the game KC Palmer playing in I remember I give them.
Which game for you? Give me a game. Give me a game. Give me a game. Let me use a game. Because me try make a point.
So,
eh? Give me a game.
So far, Russell now. How much in 10 much you win?
Oh, Russell, you want to see Russell too? I can see Russell too.
Yeah.
See Russell. So Russell. Ground duels, him 5 ground duels, him win 2. Aerial duels 3, him win 1. Clearances 1. Me not seen a great difference right here. So me not seen a great difference with Latia. Me not see where Latia outshine them.
We're not game. If I say my win the ball, I go. Some of them win it. La defense, I win it.
Let's find a different game here, cause come like the stats wrong. This you know.
When you watch a game, you see Lati, you see Russell and Case Palmer win tackle in the midfield. So that may ask you.
Me see them a put in a foot. Me see them a tackle. Me see them a tackle just like how me see Latia tackle. Me not see Latia do nothing special, bro. And so unless you say the stats are lie then, so me I try to get what you get as you know. The stats are tell lie.
No, alright, me not say the stats are lie, bro. You see me?
Yeah.
What me simple say is the man we have in the midfield is not it. You see me? And no matter which name you call, when I got a set problem, until you get Louis Baker and get back Isaac Hayden and them on there, you're gonna have the same problem. It's gonna be game after game. When I'm gonna say the same thing. But I years not say the same thing, you know. Years me watching not say the same thing, you know. Yeah. Every time I'm thinking, I get annoyed out one time I stop watching it to blow.
No, yo, trust me, I agree. Honestly, I agree, say we not reach the solutions yet. But for me, in terms of trying to build up to the solution, we are trying with Lati and it's still now.
The solution is, listen, the solution is, let me tell you the solution, bad man. Jamaica's strongest position are strong in our defense, so we have a lot of defenders that are either good or close to good.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
So, if you have any sense, play to your strength.
Yeah. But last question more ask you. Last question more ask you. Lati body here.
Go on.
Lati body here. Damian Nanalo, Richard King. What are three of them? Who profiles better as a central midfielder?
Who profile better?
Yeah. In your opinion.
Alright. You see, again, it's balance. You see, when you create a defense, you cannot be a wild man in a defense. And you can't be a team man in the defense either. You see me? It has to become with that balance.
Yeah.
You see me I say? So we have a good balance. We have Deshaun Bernard, we're wild. You know he's really wild in that way. Aggressive. We have Damian Lowe, aggressive. And we have Olgate, aggressive. Yeah. And yet we have Pinnock, we're more calm.
Yeah.
King, we're more calm.
Yeah.
And Lati is not aggressive like that. He can aggressive, but in the panel level, like a Luo and them man there. So the balance is you have to pair them, bro. You have to
pair
know,
you have to pair
manage them and pair them.
So who them pair? Who them pair? So when you answer my question, you know say you are the skilled scholar.
So for me, Pinnock I go always get started in my defense. So prepare them better. They go put I know prepare them better. They go put either a Luo, a Holgate, or Bernard beside him. You see me?
Yeah.
If you have to me alone, no would start King and attack.
Good.
You see me?
But back to my question now. Back to my question. Question is, who profile better to play as a number 6? Lati.
As a number 6?
Yeah, Lati to play central midfield. Lati, Nana, or King.
Alright, you see, Lati so far has been the better player in that role.
Alright, so in my opinion, me don't want to see King play number 6.
You see that now? You want to see.
I want to see it. Me see Lati and it's not it. Me see Lati and it's not it. I want to see something new. Jesus Christ, Carla. I want to see something new. I want to see something. Carla, I want to see you play number 6. You know, get what me I say. You come like Carla. Carla, you know, get what me I say.
We get what I say. You're saying that King have certain attributes about him will make him look like he could have played the role good.
Yes.
You see me? And maybe him do it and do it good. But look at me, I try to say again. You are say, you want to go World Cup, go run the experiment and play King there.
Yeah.
When you have a man that is playing there and I put a bit of foot long, I'm not run an experiment, the bad man. I go World Cup, go play. I go try with him.
And get beat up and come here.
If you get that train and it work, then maybe try.
Carla, you know you miss a point, it's not working. Yo, don't know. Yo, Carla, true that.
So try anything then.
Yo, you're the skillest thing. It not work. Try something new. The definition and madness are doing the same thing over and over.
What I say to you is having those players that are not so good in that role, you need to beef up your defense so you can give your part player them freedom to run outside. Because I'm telling you about CONCACAF. Yeah. No team in a CONCACAF is good defensively. None. There's no team in CONCACAF that is solid defensively. Mexico are the best team defensively. And if you play them, you score upon them. You see me? There's no team. I'm gonna tell why that is. Is it me? The reason why that is like that is because it's all these teams, they will give you opportunity to score. They have mistakes in them. Every single one of them have mistakes in them. And they have mistake often. You see me? So Suriname and them side they can score from Mexico because guess what? They are going to give up goals. You see me? They're going to give up goals. Every other simple side too, if your defense better than them, you will get goals. Look from Panama. Panama beat us 4-1. But guess what? The game can run 4-4 or 4-3. My point is, them side, they will score, but they are not good defensively.
No,
isn't it? I owe them even up.
True that truth. You have some good points, don't get me wrong, But I hope me be consistent with what I say enough for you understand my point what I try to make in terms of seeing something new, seeing something different, because what we're seeing is obviously not working, bro. And I say you don't want to see the experiment, but me rather see the experiment because I see this already and it doesn't work, bro. And that alone me I say.
Question.
You get me?
To rank up now, right?
Yeah.
Your man must say like you did not get the passport or so.
Passport? What do you mean?
No, Louis Baker, mistake. Louis Baker.
Yeah. What you say?
What going for Louis Baker? Me man say Louis Baker now come.
No, me not hear nothing about that yet still. So I'm not inside that information on that. But Dujan Sterling, me know Dujan Sterling did there at Jamaica. So there's a Dujan Sterling, there's a Baker. The coach said he might look for different players. So options are there, bro. Someone wants to see something new. I'm tired.
Right.
I'm tired.
So when the man come to the side now, bro, and we have players that are better playing that role and can give Daly and Grade more freedom to think more attacking. You think so it'll be better?
No, the side are improving, but what me I say in the caller, and that's the next thing what me that try to say to you, Mr. Kaya Anderson play one game, him play, as you said, I'm best game, and then very next game, you don't see him again. Make it make sense, Carla. Or if you say him playing best game, and then next game him not get a next minute, you're going back to square one again. So when bother come play good for them, if you just show us the eye and make him play good.
I agree with you, Carl, but they expect to see him start the game though.
At that point, probably I understand what I say better now.
You know why again too? He was pressure because look at this man. The man them got goal Unity Cup. See there? Player, come back and play World Cup qualifiers, come back and play Gold Cup. And at the same man them play, well, most of them play already, you see me? We need players to get rest. Outside never fit, bro. The side is not fit.
Yeah.
You see me? The side not fit. So you have to play be unfit, man. 90 minutes every game. You see me?
No.
That was the biggest mistake between the coach make.
Yeah.
You see me?
There are some technical errors them the coach are making squad selection. And then to me, as I said, I agree with a lot of things you're saying, especially using our strengths. We have to use our strengths. We have to acknowledge our strengths. And one of the things our coach said in that press conference time said, we realize now, so we're not as good as we think we are, which is good. No, don't get me wrong, the players them have some specific strengths. Again, we think we are trying to look for tiki-taka football. You know, see the footballer from Jamaica. We not build for play that football.
Play that, bro.
You see me?
We can't play that. We don't play that.
Exactly. So we have to learn how to play to our strengths, and the coach have to really set up the team now. We have to get the best out of the players them, and that is why I'm really spend the time.
I'll beat you. You know I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah.
So I'm beat you. I'm gonna ask that question. You see me? Where you Grimmer out?
What was I Grimmer out? Of course.
Yeah. You say this is beat me, bro.
For what?
You deserve some argue. That's right, no bad man. Because I'm sure why. Why you do want Grimmer out?
Well, me want to see more progressive football, irrespective, Carla.
So that
irrespective.
You see, you contradict yourself, bro. You just a while ago.
Yeah.
We are not that team. We must play more defensively.
No. Don't get me wrong. Let me explain what I mean. You want me explain what I mean?
Choosing, bro.
You want me explain what I mean, Carla? I'm gonna bring up the Real Madrid. Comparison. You're probably wrong. But Real Madrid is a team where play in a transition, But if you see Real Madrid play in a transition and them still play expansive football at times. So And because them are playing a transition, look on Liverpool and the Jurgen Klopp, the getting press, it's not... You find a balance. We can't just play.
Imagine have players in every position.
But Jamaica have players in every position. We are saying.
No, we're not a defensive midfield. We're not a midfield, bro. Top rubbish.
One last thing I ask you. Panama, who is Panama central midfielder? You know Panama central midfielder? Wait. Don't answer that. You know Guadeloupe central midfielder. No, don't answer that. When next team will play against? You know Guatemala central midfielder? You don't know none of them central midfielder there. But guess what now? We have central midfielder. We have players at higher level than them. You don't know them enough. But guess what? Them can't find central midfielders to make it work. And we now have players to make it work. And we have our players them dominant than them. Come on.
Well, I'm sure something, brother. I'm going to teach you something today where you might not know. You see me? You might know, but you don't even know. All right, let me just find out this deal. Right?
Yeah.
You say they come on to Latinos, bro.
Yeah.
When they come on to Latinos.
Yeah, them can't angle the ball. All the man on the street can't angle the ball.
No. That's not about.
Yeah.
You see, when they come on to working and work hard.
Yeah, facts.
That is them.
The Mexican them, the Latinos.
All right, well, I know, fine. You see me? You see the whole of South America and Central America come down and people that see this, you talk about them, bro.
Yeah.
Those people, they are very hard-working people, bad man. In everything that them got.
Yeah.
Every single thing. You see me? Now I'm gonna share something again. Even if you look on look on most of the CDM that exist in the world right now, bad man.
Yeah.
Most of them are come from South America. Good ones them not about, you know.
Caicedo.
And Italy and them places the bad man.
Yeah.
You see me? There's a reason why bad man. When you watch South America football, the bad man, the man aggressive like a warmer, bro. The man aggressive, you know, bro. You see me? So look on a team like Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, all these sides, bro. The man come for war, bro. They not come play soft and them in your face, fast-paced game. So when you in a Jamaica now and think you're on land, a sailboat and raft and them thing that a cruise, like a vacation thing you come on. And you go play against them, man. They man come for war, bro.
Yeah.
Look at Guatemala game against we. The man them choke off for the player them, draw them down. They know how them play the game. This is them whole motion and everything, bro. And Jamaica just lose it. Why you not give them charge? Lose the game, they lose the game from the head. You see me?
Yeah,
so
I agree.
Trying to tell us about man. Team running can make things, other things go to where this is not great.
Yeah, I agree, you know, Carolina. But as me I said, that's why I really like. As much as Carrier Anderson could have get the red card, me they like the fact him come show that about him game. And again, you use the point to say him not ready or you know think him did ready. And for me, we have to see these players develop in front of our eyes, you know. Because I remember, you know, we see Carrier Anderson. I don't think we see him from last season. So you don't know when development there. So for me, again, I say, like how Carrier Anderson play central for most of the season. See
when
when
they get dropped though.
Yeah?
Him that get dropped, bro. Him that get dropped
No,
inside.
him that come on. But at least him that come on come play midfield.
Him that come on. Yeah, but he was a starter.
Yeah.
In that start on inside.
Yeah.
And then he start on the bench.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
Say a lot.
That's fine, you know.
We just feel like him,
Yeah.
we feel like him come on a game there.
Yeah.
To prove a point because he get left out. You see me?
And improve
so
the point. And
improve
improve the point.
I disagree with that. True.
You see me?
What happened when I fire the auto time? When you fire auto time? You see me? I say? So you can provoke a man to play with aggression and play good.
Yeah.
But if you not really stay there with the mentally wise, you're going to lose it because that is not him. Him just vex and angry that moment, so he play angry. You see me? But overall, in place of the truth, you see me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying the brother can't play the role in a bad man. But if you're going to play him, so put him to the eyes at Eden. Make him learn the game more and more. Make him develop. Don't put him in a game when by himself or with someone who don't know the role either. Come on, become either wash up like the man who don't know the role and be a chaos. You see what I say?
Yeah, but
that benefit him at all.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I lose my chain of thought. But Carl, a good reasoning. You see, I can beat me. You have to know, say you get too beaten too. Because guess what? Me I'm clearing my thoughts in the color. I no do that. I no do that something there. I'm clearing my thoughts or my talk. You get me? I say I'm clearing my ideas. Why you think I no do a video? I could have do a video a long time. I call 7 days. I wait for do this. 7 days, you know. I watch over the game 7 times in the call. That's why I could have point out.
Yeah, I miss the point of me I try to say, because when I beat them, I say, you know, the game, you know, what I say to you is that you're confusing you, Ryan.
No. Well, we have one individual.
1 minute, you say,
no.
This is the best game Jamaica play. Yeah, man. And then tonight, you say again, say, yo, red flag against Cuba. And me here, who knows Jamaica play the best game. You only ever see them play against Cuba. We get goals like crazy to score.
But hold on, I make that point to you because that point is also important in a way I say. So, you see also the point of playing 3 at the back or 5 at the back. I don't believe, say, against teams who we have a dominant possession, I don't think we should go with that formation. Again, we have to use...
Of course, no.
That's the point what me that make. Because I think that say we should always go with that because them team they can sit back and counter with. No, bro. We need the extra midfielder or the extra attacker in those games.
That's how we need Lewis Baker. That's how we need Isaac Eden. He says Sterling come.
Yeah, but
we need
Carla, I make the point as well, you know. I know you talk about the Central American teams. But not only the Central American teams. Look on BVI, yeah, the pitch, whatever. We have to play at Bermuda. But even sometimes we have play with own a Caribbean team them and we still not break them down as we're supposed to, Carla, because guess what? We have better players than them, player for player. And we still not break them down because...
Or you're going to break them aside without midfield.
No, I think we are reactive, Carla. I'll be honest with them. I think the coach is pragmatic, very, very pragmatic. I think all of the coaches... All right, so look at the coaches them. Tapa no different from Grimmy, no different from Steve so far, you know. The three of them have... them philosophy and them ideas, it's very similar.
No, Steve, different. No. I disagree with that.
Yeah.
I disagree with that. Tapa and Grimo, similar. A lot. All thing with Tapa play in friend them.
So where is Steve different from Grimo now?
But Steve different from them?
Yeah.
Alright, so Steve now, maybe I'm going to change now because I realize that them cannot defend. But him want to play open football. That's why I get beat in the bad. Him want to play, him want to volleyball and pass it. And you're Jamaica from again too. And fit again, we say, and we play too slow. So you see the thing is, bro, we can't, because I decided to sit back and play low block. We're going dead. Exactly. Because we can't break them down. We never have enough midfielders who like kick shot off a goal. We like going at the box before we kick shot off a goal. Watch Panama. Watch Guadeloupe. Watch Guatemala.
Yeah.
They have money, we're on the edge of the 18. We are wait for to come to them to kick it. We do that, bro.
Yeah, we get what you say. But Carla, here what? We go tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. I do an next show because I'm really round up the show, you know. It's nice reason. Make sure you call, yo. No, what you talk about you not calling, Carla, man? You have to call in, man, and it's a good reason, man.
To like your attention on them, I must still come to like your attention.
No, man, a good reason. You're solid with your point them still. You point them. Sometimes you try to move the goalpost. You have to left the goalpost and stop trying to move it with your reasoning still. But you have some solid point. I don't agree with a lot of them. You see me, but yeah, Carla, big up yourself still. We go.
Respect him.
Yeah, man, manners and respect. I play them next 2 videos and really round up the show. Big up yourself, Carla. Yeah. Legend, say hi to the people. Then.
Hi.
So much miss call me there again. Are you going to take another call? No, I take call tomorrow, people. I round up the show now, because Legend, they have mashed on the place. You see me? So sorry, callers. Then I take Thursday. I do the show. I'm really call back all of the callers. Then I'm going to call. Actually, should I do all of them videos or make them stay? You know me, I got the people. I make them rest of videos stay until Thursday. People, you don't know, big up on yourself. You man, big up Legend. Legend, see Tafari, say big up your... Legend, you see that you're a star. Everybody know you. See Tafari, say big up Tafari. Come big up Tafari. Come, make them see your face. Come on and stop eyeing. Come and stop eyeing. So big up Tafari.
Big up Tafari.
Big up Tafari. Oh, go on. This freeze. Oh, it not freeze. Yeah. Big up yourself, legend. Max City said big up yourself. Big up Max City. Big up Max City.
Big up Maxi.
Alright, people, you know, say, you can really pick up on the show Thursday, you see me? Because you don't know the money I could match in the place, you know, so you don't know anything. But people, you don't know, one love as usual. King, you have this. No, we all have vibe, you know, we all have vibe. And to me, everybody, all of us have the same point of view, you see me? So, I say thing, yeah, legend want to sleep. Legend, man, say you want to sleep. You shake you, warrior. Eh? But people, you don't know until next time, people. Big up everybody in our chat. I not even know much light there, because this wasn't a show for light. This are just for bonfire. You see me? Man, I gotta be legendary, yeah, man. Man, I name legend for a reason, you see me? But people just see bonfire. I pick up on the show and pick up on the rest of clips them or whatever. We have a few more clips for sure, you see me? Yeah, man, but pick up on yourself, people. You don't know, smash the like button on the way out. People, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody went there. You don't know until next time, people. On big up on yourself. You see me? What good and on take care. What is under my nose, people.